Gina was slicing cucumbers in the kitchen. That was when her front door lock clicked. A moment later, the door slowly swung open. Turns out her daughter had come home, but Emma was soaked from head to toe like something had happened. Gina tightened her grip on the knife in her hand. She didn't even dare turn around, but then Emma suddenly called out to her. Hearing that made Gina's heart freeze, because her daughter had already died. Yet every night at 10, Emma would always come home on time, and every time she returned, she would stand in the kitchen for a while. In the end, she would just drift back to her room in silence. 1 week earlier, it had been pouring rain that night. It was already 10 when Emma finished her late study session. Gina had something come up, so she couldn't pick her up. So the girl had to walk home alone. That was when a car pulled up by the road. The door opened, and Emma saw it was the neighbor from downstairs. So she got in without thinking twice, but no one expected. That neighbor was actually a lunatic. As soon as they entered the hallway, he covered Emma's mouth, then dragged her into his apartment by force. Looking at her home right across the hall, Emma screamed at her mom in fear. Meanwhile, Gina was driving out to pick up her daughter. A sudden panic washed over her, and right after that, she got into a car accident. But Gina had no idea Emma had already been tied up. The girl begged him non-stop, but the killer had no intention of letting her go. He even ordered a pizza and forced Emma to eat it. Then he stuffed her body into a suitcase. The next day, someone found the suitcase on the street, but the police had no leads. Yet that red suitcase is on the news. Caught the attention of a luggage shop owner because a man had bought the same model 6 times in a row, and every time he bought one, a case happened the next day. Meanwhile, the delivery guy also remembered something important. A man in a nearby community ordered pizza every 10 days, and the day he ordered was always the night before each case. A sanitation worker also found a bag of mixed trash, and it smelled horrible. So the worker followed the address and found the killer's home. When he dumped the trash at the door, he suddenly saw a school uniform stained with blood. The marks all over it made him realize something was very wrong. But right then, the killer saw it too, and he had already raised the hammer in his hand.